No.
What is emailing? Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's okay because we're doing a lot of things at once. So when you are done, right now you're done with the one you're working on. We're finished with it. You may not be finished, but we're finished. Okay? We're finished. You're going to do a save as. Call it whatever you want to call it. I called it animal redo. I saved it. And now I'm going to go to File and Close, so that activity is closed, and I go back to my 506 folder, and there's my animal redo. Before you leave tonight, you're going to want to click on that and hit Export, and export it to your flash drive. You don't have to, you're on your laptop.
Oh, okay, all right.
But when you email it to me, Andrew, when you email it to me, though, you're going to export it to your desktop, and then email it to me as an attachment. Okay? You have to export it, then email it to me. If for some reason it's too big, like you put in, movies or, pictures that are, 1,000,000 pixels or something, then just bring it on your flash drive next week. And then I'll put them on. These files are going to start to get big, so if your email accounts get a little, let's see about sending things, and some of you had trouble sending me the things even downloaded right off Activity Exchange. Just bring it on your flash drive, and I'll just put it on my computer. That's what
handle any more Holocaust pictures from me?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I cry every time I read your stuff, so I just want you to know that you're tugging at my heartstrings. So, but it's okay. It just reminds us not to have anything horrible like that ever happen again. It's okay to be a tattletale. Sometimes. Yes.
We don't have to turn it into a zip drive.
When it exports, it automatically zips it. So it should make it a little bit smaller and easier to send, but it still might be too big depending on what you've done. Okay. Everybody ready for the next one? Okay. We're gonna open up My Pizza Has New. My Pizza Has New. Now, you are going to change 3 things in this activity. Not just 2 things like we did in the last one. You're going to change 3. You're going to change the button name, and you're going to go, oh, Susan, that's so easy. I already know how to change a button name. You're going to change the color of the background. You notice how I have a green background? You're going to play with the color of the background. And you're going to change an action. Okay? So, this activity is set up that when I click on pizza, so changing the button name, what do we use? What are the 2 words that we love so dearly? Control click. So I'm control clicking on pizza. And I'm going to make this be about, somebody give me a topic.
Farm.
Pardon?
The farm.
The farm. Okay.
My pizza.
I'm going to have it say the farm has, okay. And now I'm going to go to actions. And insert the picture, hide toolbar, authoring instructions. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, see where it says type text, my pizza? Oh dear, I don't want it to type the text, my pizza, because I'm saying the farm has. So I'm going to double click on that. And a little box comes up. What does your little box say? My pizza, I'm going to have it say the farm is, or the farm has. Okay. And that's the only thing I really need to change. And so now, oh no, what did I forget to change? The picture. Control click. I'm going to go get a picture of a farm. I'm going to insert it. Okay, the farm has. Now, if I've done it correctly and I click on this, it should not only type it, it should say it.
The farm.
Oh, but look what happens. Ooh, what happened, guys?
It didn't say the whole thing.
Why do you think it didn't say the whole thing?
You type it.
What do I need? What does it need afterwards so it says the word?
Period.
A space. A space. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to go back and get there. I'm going to go back and get there. No. Find there it is. Alright, so I'm going to go back. And I'm going to control click on the farm has again. And where do you think I'd add a space?
Under actions.
Yeah, under actions. And so there's the farm has. And now I'm going to say type space. This is an error I put in just so people can figure out what to do when they have errors. Pretty clever. Eh? All right, and add action and see where I want it to happen. Now let's say I put the space in the wrong place. See these little up-down keys? They are so cool. They just move those commands wherever you want them to go. But I would really like my space to be after the fact, after I type the farm has. Okay, now when I go,
The farm has.
it speaks because it's got a space. Okay? So, let's see if you can remember how to change the background color. We talked about it last week. We go to text, and this is on your instructions, by the way. And you go down to color, and all the way down to background color. I don't know about this lime. I'm on the farm. What do you think? Kind of like a, maybe red or tomato. Maybe tomato would be good for the farm. Ooh, that's horrible. That is really horrible. Maybe burnt orange, that would be better. So you play with the color, just so you can change it. Maybe maroon. Oh, that looks like a barn, doesn't it? Yeah, that's actually a good color. All right, so those are the 3 things you're going to change. Let me go over to this computer and put the directions up so you can see them, which I probably should have done before. Here are the directions that are from Blackboard. So on your pizza, you're going to change 3 things. The button name, I forgot to say the picture should be 4 things. Button name, picture, type, text, action, and it tells you what to do. Control click, change the button name, click on the action tab, double click on type text. You're going to need to add a space there too. Okay? Do you need to see that again?
Can I ask you, what were the things we had to change for the first one?
For the first one? That, we already did it. You just practiced changing them. It's just so you learn how to make those changes.
But
So-
what do you, for this, like,
This, I'm not telling you what you have to change for the activities you turn into me.
no?
I am telling you what I want you to learn right now so that when you make those decisions about what you're going to do, you can do it. So in other words, if you like the green background and you want to send me an activity with a green background, that's fine. But I want you to know how to change the background.
Oh, so right now you're looking for us to do these
To do these things so you can learn them.
Okay.
And if you want to apply all those things on an activity, you can, and if you only want to apply 2 of them, but you're going to have to change some things. You just may not change the background color, but I want you to know how to do that. But I'm not demanding that you show that you know all this stuff. I'm just trying to teach it all to you. Does that make sense?
So everything you're teaching us, though, is step by step on here?
Yeah, I thought that would be helpful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I'm also video recording so that I can put a podcast. I just have to
That'd be
figure out how to
perfect.
do the podcast.
So I can't understand my own notes that I
Right, we're experimenting with this, and if this podcast thing works, I'm going to do every lesson